everybody! So yesterday I had the chance to go see the animated film Only Yesterday, and this is directed by Isao Takahata, and he is the same person who directed The Tale of Princess Kaguya and The Grave of the Fireflies, and this is a very different kind of feel for him as far as most of his other films have been relatively intense. Was made in 1991 and it is now finally getting its US release. Evidently it didn't get released when Disney had Studio Ghibli under their wing, because there are segments that deal with puberty and growing up and getting your period and stuff like that, which I don't know why that's a problem for Disney, but whatever. And so it is finally getting released by G-Kids, so yay G-Kids! And I enjoyed it. I thought it was a sweet little movie. It wasn't quite as good as I was hoping for, I'll be honest. It has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I loved The Tale of Princess Kaguya, but it's certainly worth seeing, and I did enjoy it. It's a very simple movie. It is definitely not going to be for everyone. There are going to be a lot of people who think this movie is really boring. It's about this woman named Taeko who is going to work at this farm, kind of communal farm, for the summer. She's tired of being in the city. She wants a break. She's going on this vacation, and there are parts of that feel very 1991, sort of the way that it talks about organic farming and how we all need to take care of the environment and stuff, and that's good messages, but just the way that it's sort of laid on feels kind of Once Upon a Foresty to me, and it's a little bit environmental preachy 1990s that you saw in a lot of animated films. And the adult stuff, it's not as compelling. There's this boy named Toshio this man named Toshio who she meets, who also is working at the farm, and basically she starts reminiscing. She feels like her 5th grade self is there sort of accompanying her on this trip. And so she tells Toshio and this other little girl all these stories from her childhood, from this time in 5th grade that was a very, very impactful time. And she is so cute in the 5th grade. Like, the little girl stories are adorable, but they're very simple. They're just stuff like they try pineapple for the first time. There's an extended segment about that. There's an extended segment about learning about your period. There's a certain extended segment about a poor boy at school that she worries that she wasn't nice enough to. There's a whole segment about a boy getting a crush on her, and that's really cute. And the whole kids section of the movie is really, really cute, and she's cute as a little girl, and there's a few little sections of whimsy as far as she kind of imagines herself with rainbows and flying and stuff, but it's really pretty grounded, and it's just kind of about herself as a little girl. And she has her father slaps her at one time, and he's kind of a jerk, like he won't let her be in this play. Just simple stuff, and a lot of people don't like that kind of movie. A lot of people hated Boyhood because it was too simple and too ordinary, and you might have a problem with this movie if you don't like that kind of movie. I like that kind of film. Where the movie lost me a little bit was in the adult sections. Those dragged, and because of the sort of the preachiness, and I didn't really care about her as an adult. She wasn't that compelling, I didn't think. Her learning about the farm and stuff. It's beautiful, but it didn't quite work as well for me as the kid sections. And it feels very Japanese in those sections, like just the formalities, and sort of you're supposed to believe this romance is happening, but it feels all so like cold and formal, and nothing feels like raw and like you want, and in sort of an American romance. If that makes sense, I don't know. But they got Daisy Ridley to voice Taeko, and she's good, she's fine. And Dev Patel is Toshio, and he's good, he's fine. And it's an entertaining little movie. It's just kind of simple. And so it just depends. It has the watercolor look that Takahata goes for, and I enjoyed that. I like his look. The animation is beautiful, and so this movie won't be for everybody, but I really enjoyed it. I ended up giving it a B because the strengths are definitely there. And so let me know what you think of Only Yesterday. Please hunt it down, find it, show support for these type of films. I'd be really curious to see if this ends up getting nominated for Best Animated Feature Film. There's no reason why it couldn't, because it's based on 2016 US releases, and this is what it is. It's a US release. And so even though it was made in 1991, the music does feel dated. It definitely dates it because you have like Janis Joplin's The Rose, which feels the remake of the version of it feels very 1991. There's some other things about it that feel very 1991 as far as the music, the score, and other things just feel kind of that time period. So, but it doesn't really matter. That's my thoughts on Only Yesterday. I was a tiny bit disappointed because I didn't love it, but I did enjoy it. I thought it was good. So yeah, let me know what you think of Only Yesterday. Put your comments down below. And thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you later. Bye!